My name is Brandon Cook. I am the pastor of Long Beach Christian Fellowship, Long Beach, California. I think pretty quickly within my pastoring and among our leadership, we said there's two things that have to happen. We've got to get people outside of the four walls of our church, because if we don't do that, then we're totally missing the point of all this. It's not about creating some sort of place where people following Jesus are entertained. It's about getting them equipped to be out there doing the things that Jesus said and did. So we started talking about that a lot. What does it mean to be people who do what Jesus said and did, get outside the four walls? And then what does it mean for us to become disciples, not just churchgoers who put in their time at church, but what does it really mean for us to become people who are like Jesus? Which is great that we kind of got clarity on that, but we didn't really know how to do it. And amazingly, what I would say is that for us, the refocusing process was God's sovereign, and however that mysterious way that He ordains things and provides, this process for us has been that manna, if you will, that provision for us to totally get engaged in a strategic and comprehensive way to answer those two questions. I would say it's been, it deals with those very two questions that we were wrestling with. How do we get people outside the four walls of the church? And how do we make disciples? So the first thing I would say about refocusing is that it's been God's provision for us to address those things in a strategic and comprehensive way. We've been faithful to walk this out, that it's been like a fire that started small and then slowly the fire got bigger, and then what we found were people that were coming and were putting logs on the fire, and the fire was getting bigger. The vision for this thing has just grown and grown and grown to where over the course of the year and a half that we've been talking about it, what I would say now is that people are mobilized, they're on fire, they're excited about this, they're coming up with ideas about how we can do the things that we're talking about, getting outside the four walls of the church better. It's been incredibly effective for growing vision and also having a way to walk the vision out, because it's one thing to have vision, but it's another thing to actually be able to walk it out in a way that is going to lead to sustainability. So the community is focused, they're excited, they're on board with the vision, because really the vision has been birthed not just from the leadership, but from the whole community. That's one of the things I've loved about the process, is that the whole community has come together to birth this vision. So the people are totally ready to jump into the deep end. One of the things that I've enjoyed most about the refocusing process is that it's not pastor-driven or elder-driven in the sense of we're the ones who have the answers and we're gonna disseminate to you and you're gonna follow. Obviously, leadership is needed, but the process involves the other leaders in the church and really gets them on board to catch the vision and share the vision, which I think is not only is it invaluable, but it's crucial for leading any change initiative successfully. If you don't have that, it's really not going to succeed. So from the very beginning, we started identifying a refocusing team, a team of people that could come together to help guide the church through this process. And I guess the old adage, two heads are better than one, or to use biblical language, one will put 1,000 to flight and two will put 10,000 to flight. The refocusing team has been this incredible place of synergy where people from all different backgrounds in the church who might not necessarily be working together otherwise have come together and created this beautiful palette of colors and ideas and leadership. And they've really been at the forefront of leading the church through the initiative, which has been absolutely crucial to really having the vision for the refocusing process and our vision as a church catch and disseminate through the church. They've done this incredible job of helping to ground the vision in every area of the church. And it's been a gift to me, because it feels like for the leadership role that I have, I feel totally supported by them. They see things that I don't see. I sometimes see things that they're not seeing. So it's been this incredible gym where we've gotten to work out different ideas together and then put them in action. And probably the most rewarding thing about it is seeing the ideas and the things that we've wrestled through not just be ideas, but actually become real in the real world as the church has walked through this. So I love the refocusing team. I love that part of the process.